Well, good afternoon. I'm Victor Bales from Highlands Mortgage.
And I'm Danielle Boot with Highlands Mortgage.
And today we've got a pretty cool tool. This is for the real estate agent, this is for the consumer. And everybody out there in Livingston County and elsewhere is paying overpriced for houses, and maybe at times this is hitting that emotional point. I don't want to pay over asking price. I want to get a better deal. And this hits the emotions. But what we want to do is explain to you what happens when we do bid over price with this unbelievable appreciation that's going on. And Danielle has a great tool that we utilize here at Highlands Mortgage to help filter through, can you justify paying over asking price in this mortgage, in this market here? So Danielle, why don't you take over and show them what we got? Well, so what do we have here?
Well, we have a tool from MBS Highway that gives us a historical and forecasted appreciation model so that a consumer can see if they bid over ask based on what the seller paid for the home and how long ago the seller purchased the home. What has the average appreciation been looking backwards, and what would we estimate it going forward?
So this tool has the historical data on appreciation rates per zip code?
Per zip code.
Per zip code.
Per zip code,
okay.
per county.
Okay, well, run me through a situation here.
Yeah, so let's pull up, we're going to plug in here Michigan. We'll go to Livingston County because that's where we are. Okay. So let's run some scenarios, Victor. What do you think? Let's plug in some numbers here.
Well, about 350,000 was the purchaser.
The seller paid.
Seller paid $300,000 for it, and they bought it in, let's say, 2017.
Okay.
And they bought it in May of 2017, and the current asking price is $410,000. Okay, and let's just say we're going to get $15,000 over asking price. Okay. So what is this telling me, Danielle?
So basically, based on the average rate of appreciation for this area in Livingston County, the break-even point for a buyer, if they overpaid slightly for the home, would be 3 short months.
So they're going to break even. They paid $15,000 over, and they're going to make that up in just 3 months?
3 months.
3 months.
So the 5-year forecasted appreciation for this area is about 4.06% per year.
Wow.
Equate that over 5 years, that's over $90,000 in appreciation.
Can you scroll down? It says at the bottom here. Oh, so there's the graph.
Here's
and
a
so
cool
what does this graph telling me?
So this shows us on the far left here, the last sale.
Okay.
Okay. It goes kind of year over year where the appreciation has been.
So I buy it today.
You buy it today. The list price is the lighter purple. The overbid is the dark purple. And then this is going to project what future values will look like if that new homeowner stays there for 5 years. So potentially in 5 years, that house could be worth $500,000, even if they're paying $425,000 for it today.
And they're going to break even just in a couple months.
Just in a couple months, because again, the market is projected to continue to increase.
Okay, and I know Livingston County had double-digit appreciation in the last year.
Correct.
And this is calculating based off of just a 4.06.
4.06.
So this is very conservative.
Very conservative.
So our buyers could justify overpaying, knowing they're going to make that money up in just a few months, and a 5-year period make how much?
$90,000.
$90,000. So that's not a bad, that would be justifiable.
That's a justifiable investment.
A justifiable investment. Well, that is a pretty cool tool. So now, if the consumer wants to utilize this tool, or a real estate agent wants to utilize this tool, how do they do that?
Well, they would contact us, any of our loan officers at Highlands Residential Mortgage in Brighton. We have this at our disposal. It's a great tool that we use on a daily basis for multiple reasons, but we can put this together to help settle a buyer down so that they understand the market.
Absolutely.
One of the things that I've seen as well is that sometimes homes appear to be underlisted in this market. That appears to be a strategy that some of the agents are using.
Oh, so the agents are underlisting it to cause a battle and multiple offer situation.
Correct.
Of course, looking out for the best interest of their seller.
Right.
But we can utilize this tool to put everything in check. So Danielle, how does our consumer or how does a real estate agent utilize this tool for their potential buyers?
You can contact us directly at highlandsmortgagebrighton.com,
highlandsmortgagebrighton.com.
or our main number is 810-740-4500.
Well, thanks a lot. That's a great tool. Let's help these buyers get a house out there. Don't give up.